Hi guys, and welcome back to STEP. My name is Miss Angela, and today we are going to be doing a 10-minute mobility and cardio session. We're going to be working on strength, cardio, and mobility, so work at your own pace and let's get started. So we're just going to start as is. Let's do some light marching just to get the body moving, get the blood flowing. As we're doing this workout together, I want you to go at your own pace, but follow along the best you can. I understand that we're probably coming off of some kind of either intense workout the day before, or maybe you're just getting back into working out and cardio. This is the video for you. So I'm glad we're here together. Good. From here, we're going to start doing some bigger circles, warming up those muscles, lubricating those little shoulder blades that we have. Good. And from here, let's start to get those knees a little bit higher and start to give your shoulders and arms a stretch. Good, and bring it to the back. As we're doing this whole session, I want you guys to think about your breath work. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. It is essential to get those muscles going. Good, and let's bring it into a slight jog here. Awesome, just a small one. Now, as we're going, we're gonna start to slowly bring those knees higher into full-on high knees. There we go. Good, and don't be afraid to point those toes. Fabulous. And slow it down to a soft march here. We're gonna be using our arms strongly here, not little noodle arms. Let's walk with purpose. There we go. Good, from here, let's start bringing it back into a small jog and into some jumping jacks. Working on our form. So we're doing strong arms all the way up and all the way down in syncopation with those legs. There you go. And let's do a couple more. And slow it down with some marches. Good. And from here, we're going to start going into our squats. So bring those legs out to shoulder width apart. We're gonna pulse and up, pulse and up, keeping those knees over those toes. Good. Let's do one more. Keep up with me the best you can, but listen to your body. And squat and jump, squat, jump. Good. We're not crashing down. We're controlling our bodies because we're in charge. And lowering with proper form. Good. And up, marching it out. Good. Let's keep going like we started. Good job. Now from here, we are going to get those legs wide apart again, arms out, and we're going to reach up and over, out and flat back, and bring it down to stretch for a moment. Bend that leg, bring it up, and reverse it. We bring it out to the side, feeling that elongated stretch. Bring it around, flat back, tummy engaged, all the way down. Trying to get that tummy right against that leg. Bending, so it's a deeper stretch. Up and back. Reaching up. All the way down. Good. From here, let's bend one leg, shift the weight, bend the other. Good, and let yourself hang for a moment. If you're not quite there, that's okay. Deep breaths. You can let yourself kind of hang to release the lower back. Good, don't stop moving. We're still doing some cardio, so we have to make sure that we are keeping that heart going. Good. Marches and marches. We're halfway through, you guys. We got this. Fabulous. Let's start doing some mobility and some core now. We are going to bring it out. And here, we are going to shift the weight to one leg, reach that arm up, and bring it to the side. Out, to the side. Good. 3, really working those side obliques here. Amazing. And how are you going to keep balance? I know that sometimes that can be tricky. So what I want to see is this core engaged and right on top of this supporting leg. If my weight is off a little bit, I will fall over. So I'm really making sure I'm right on top of that leg. Yes? Here we go. This is 4, 3, 2, squeeze those obliques, and 1. Good, and switch it up. Amazing. Again, follow along the best you can. Listen to your bodies, but push yourself to a comfortable level. Good. Really turn out that leg so you're really working the side obliques. If we bring it into the front, you begin to work the wrong ones here, okay? Exhale, inhale. Good. Keeping track of that breath work is important. Good. Your supporting leg should be shaking. And march it out. Whew. Good job. It's almost time for some water. We're just over halfway through. Just over. Good. Now let's bring it back out. Switch that supporting leg. We're going to bring that arm out and bring it in and cross. Meet that knee and elbow at the center. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. There you go. Good. Weight should be right over top of that supporting leg, right? There you go. Watch me. Right over top of that supporting leg. Good. Inhale, exhale. There we go. Centered, using that core. And switch. We bring it in and open. Use that core to stay stable and really squeeze as you come up. Good. This is really testing those stabilizing muscles even in the knee and ankle. The hip as well. There we go. Almost done, you guys. Let's do one more. Ready? You got this. Good job. And march it out. Fabulous work, you guys. We're going to take it down to the floor now, okay? Here we are. We're going to stand up straight and bend those legs as we get our hands to the floor and stretch it out for 2 seconds. Good. And now we're going to shift our weight. We're going to shift one knee, other knee bent. Hips can be shifting. There we go. Fabulous. Now from here, you are going to walk yourself out to a plank and walk yourself up. Touch. Down. Plank. Up and touch. Good. Comfortable plank. When you come down, those shoulders should be right on top of those hands. Good. Let's do one more. You and me got this. And plank. Now bring it back up, switching the hands that you were using. So if you were using left first, use the right first. Exhale. Whoop. Switched up the hands there. It's okay, we got this. And we tap, and we do our last one together. Touch. And we're in plank. Drop those knees. Excellent. We've taken a deep breath. We're going to now move into our side plank to really work those obliques. Okay, and we're going to lift using those side obliques. Good. Find a comfortable spot for your feet. Holding with all of this side, and the shoulder blades should be engaged. We're lifting. Exhale. And up. Good. Twisting with that shoulder blade that's supporting us. There we go. Using all of those stabilizing muscles around the shoulder blade and those obliques to keep us lifted. Pretend there's a fire underneath that hip and you don't want to land on it, right? There we go. Let's do one more. Hold and bring it down. Switch over to the other side quickly. Perfect. Get those feet comfy. Lift with the obliques. Hold it there. Elongate that arm. And we start. We turn. And we're up. Good. Now remember, I said go at your own pace, but follow along the best you can. If you're still keeping up without any breaks, I applaud you. Good job. Ready? And inhale. There we go. Let's do only 3 more. We got this. Last one. Good job. Oh my goodness. Fabulous work. From here, what we're going to do is we are going to just quickly engage the glute a little bit and lower body. Perfect. We're going to keep those hips and shoulders square. Lift it up in that pelvis, and we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Now this is really good for the hips. We're really opening them up and loosening up the joint as well. Perfect. Hold. Pulse. Good. And lower. Good. Let's switch over to the other side. Shoulders in line with the hips, and we lift. Lower. Lift. Good. Lift it in that pelvis still, yes? We're almost done. This is just the last bit. There we go. Lift as high as you can. Try to make it vertical to the floor if you can, yes? Now lift and pulse. There we go. Pulse up like there's a string tied to your toe. And relax. Congratulations, you just completed your 10-minute cardio recovery and mobility class. We did a little bit of everything, so go drink some water and I'll catch you on the next step video.